Welcome to Trader Bob's 24-hour general store and authentic native village playground. Dedicated to Peony, the great god of fertility. Hello, what are you looking at? Did you hear me, big guy? Do you come from around here? Where's the pygmy village? You still aren't gonna talk to me, are you? I give up. So we meet again, my fine feathered friend.
Howdy, son. My name's Trader Bob. I run this shop with Naomi over there. What can I do for you?
Are you the same Trader Bob that this parrot told me about?
Maybe. What else did that parrot tell you?
Well, he told me about some princess. Azura, I think her name was. He said that she was in trouble.
Listen, buddy, we gotta talk. What's your name?
My name's King, Joe King, pilot for hire.
Well, Joe, Princess Azura is a good friend of mine, and she's been kidnapped. I don't know who's responsible, but I have my suspicions. I may need your help in finding her. Are you interested?
Okay, I'll help. Fill me in on the details.
Great. I knew you'd help. I think that Floda, a Lederhosen company, kidnapped Azura. She was last seen near their camp earlier today. It'd be great if you could check the place out.
What makes you think that Floda kidnapped her?
A number of other people have gone missing near there. Besides, Floda has electric fences and vicious guard dogs. Isn't that a little odd for a clothing company?
What's a Lederhosen company doing in the Amazon?
Exactly. From what I can tell, the Lederhosen is just a cover for their real activities. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's no good.
What exactly is Lederhosen?
Lederhosen? Why, it's clothing. You know, sort of like leather shorts, I think. Not the sort of thing you'd wear in this hot weather.
Now that I have the details, I guess I'll be off.
You'll find Floda on the other side of the pinnacle. Be careful, Joe, and if you need any more help, just ask.
You look a little hungry. I've got some beef jerky. Would you like some?
You bet I would. I'll even pay for it.
That's okay. You can have it for free.
No, I insist. Here, have some money.
Gee, thanks.
No, thank you.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this thing.
That thing is a vacuum cleaner, son. It's actually an experimental self-powered model.
Self-powered?
Uh-huh. It's got a built-in battery or something. It'd be worth a fortune in the city, but it's useless here in the jungle.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for it. Here's some money.
It's all yours, son. Nice doing business with you.
Hey, no problem. Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Can I help you?
I'm interested in some of your merchandise.
Which merchandise in particular?
do you sell comic books?
You mean like Commander Rocket?
Yeah, that's the very comic book I'm after. Do you have any in stock?
Sorry, we don't deal in children's literature. Maybe you should try a newsstand or something.
What's with the barber chair out front?
That's part of my village hair salon. I'm a qualified stylist, except I don't get to use my skills much. The only thing people want around here are bowl cuts.
There's nothing wrong with bowl cuts.
I guess not, but I would like to try something different every now and again.
Is hairstyling a family tradition?
Sort of. My great-grandfather used to take a little off the top, if you know what I mean, until he ran out of customers.
Could you give me a haircut?
Maybe another day. I've got a date with Bob tonight, and I have to get ready. I'm really nervous about it.
How come you're nervous about your date tonight?
Oh, it's no big deal. Bob gave me some perfume, which I was going to wear tonight. But Wedgwood drank the entire bottle. He was drunk for a whole week.
That explains the alluring aroma when we first met.
I haven't the heart to tell Bob what happened. And I know he'll be expecting me to wear the perfume. What am I going to do?
If I find some perfume, will you trade some stuff in the store for it?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to do that. But I could trade you something of mine, like my trusty hairdressing scissors, for example.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to find some perfume.
Thanks.
Where did you learn to speak English?
The missionaries in the jungle can speak Pygmy, so they taught me how to speak English. I'm the only one in my village that can speak it fluently.
Where can I find these missionaries?
They have their mission in the jungle. If you're thinking of asking them to teach you Pygmy, forget it. They won't teach you for nothing.
How come Bob over there didn't teach you?
Bob's a nice guy and all, but his grasp of the English language is a little limited. He thinks grandma is the person who washes his grandfather's socks.
Thanks for your time.
That's okay.
Excuse me, Bob.
What can I do for you?
Would you have a phone I could use?
Sorry, but the only phone in the village is broken.
Could I have a look at it? I might be able to repair it.
I don't think so. You see, the witch doctor tried fixing it already. She set fire to it to chase out any demons. It hasn't been the same since.
Do you know anyone else that may have a phone?
Floater, probably. When you're looking for the princess, see if you can find one.
I've got some questions that I'd like to ask.
What do you want to know?
Could you tell me more about Naomi?
She's sweet, smart, and she's my girl. We're going out tonight, and I was hoping to give her some flowers, but I haven't had the chance to go out and get some.
What sort of things do you sell?
I sell all sorts of things. Some of them are only for special customers. What are you interested in?
How do I get to be a special customer?
I generally reward my long-term or really helpful customers with special status. If you want to be special, do something to impress me.
Nice shop. Did you decorate it yourself?
I had help from Naomi over there. She's got a real knack for interior decorating.
Does she live here?
No, she lives in a house with her dad, the chief.
She's very pretty.
Uh-huh. She sure is. And before you go getting any ideas, I'd just like to say that she's my girlfriend.
Do all the villagers look like her?
No, not all of them. Some of them are men.
Thanks for telling me about Naomi.
That's okay.
I think I'll browse.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Has there been any success in finding the crystal skull?
Not yet, Dr. Einstein. I have my best men looking for it in the temple.
I must have that skull soon. It's the key to gaining entry to the Valley of the Mists.
And to obtaining more dinosaur samples.
Exactly. And with my new Dino Ray, I can begin building my army of dinosaur women.
Excellent, sir.
Then I shall rule the world.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Excuse me, I'm here to do some fumigating.
Oh, yeah? Where's your fumigating equipment?
Right here.
Oh, I see. Well, I want you to do all the rooms except for the library. We don't want you to find any secret passages.
Did you just say secret passages?
Secret passages? No, no, no. I meant to say special packages. Now just be a good boy and stay out of the library.
What do you know? I just found some money. That's strange. It looks like an antique, but it's brand new. This book seems different to the others. That's odd. There's just an empty record slip that says Elevator Muzak Collection. That's odd. There's just an empty record slip that says Elevator Muzak Collection.
What are you doing in my kitchen?
Could I have a hamburger and fries, please?
Lunch has already been served, and besides, I don't take orders.
How about a glass of water?
There's a river in the jungle, bub. Now get out of here.
Hi, my name's Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Skip, jungle explorer and comic collector.
What sort of things have you discovered?
Well, my partner Bud and I have discovered the ancient wooden chicken of Talmaxaquarta, the mystical toothpick of the great King Manaputu, and the sacred crown of the Sun King.
I thought the sacred crown of the Sun King was unearthed last century.
Yeah, but the Museum of Mexico lost it in their collection. We helped them find it again, which was no easy task. It took more than 3 days to look through 50 cardboard boxes.
What comic book were you reading?
Commander Rocket versus the Mob. It's really good. I've got every issue of the comic. I even have #1 sealed in plastic and buried in my backyard.
My friend loves reading Commander Rocket.
Another Rocket fan right here in the jungle. What a small world. Here's a message for him in Commander Rocket code. GSRH/RHZ/HVXIVG/NVHHZTV.
My friend has every issue of Rocket but one.
Really? Which one is he missing?
The one where he battles the Chicago mob.
That's the very comic that I've got here. I've got a spare copy at home. If you want, you can have this one.
Thanks. This'll make Sparky's day.
I'm sure it will. I understand how important this'll be to your friend.
I gotta go now.
Goodbye.
Okay, doll. Tell us where your pop's hidden the Model X7 atomic braino tubes, and we'll let you go.
Never!
Leaping lizards. Professor Harbuckle was right. Those thugs have kidnapped his daughter, Stacy.
Smash! Oh no, it's Commander Rocket. Get him, boys! Zap! Zap! Woof!
What did you do to them?
I immobilized them momentarily with my atomic stun gun. We have no time to lose. Jumping jackrabbits. My rocket pack is out of gas.
Bleep, bleep. Looks like I picked the wrong day to quit the bottle.
Bada, 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 bada. That's very potent alcohol you have there. It just might work in my rocket pack.
Hey, go easy with that stuff. It costs money.
Blop, 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 blop.
Eat lead, Rocket.
Bada, 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 bada.
Ping, ping!
Bada, bada. He got away.
Oh, Rocket, you're such a dream.
The American dream, ma'am.
Well, what do you know? A loose page fell out of the comic book. If I put these two pieces of paper together, I can see the complete blueprint on the back. Hi, I'm Joe King, pilot for hire.
Hello, Joe. I'm Bud, and my friend here is Skip. We're explorers.
Are you guys professional explorers?
Uh-huh. That's why we're wearing these spiffy safari jackets and neat pith helmets.
Yes, they're quite nice.
Gee, thanks. Our safari suits are fashionable, yet practical. And our pith helmets help create an air of professionalism.
What are you looking for in this jungle?
We're trying to find the legendary lost tribe of Amazon women.
Why do you want to find a tribe of Amazons?
We were previously captured by them. They took us to their secret Amazon fortress. And then they I'd rather not say what they did.
Do you want to get revenge for being captured?
No way. We want to be captured again.
What did they do to you?
Well, after they captured us, they used us for certain services. The sort of services that only men can provide, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't really know what you mean.
You know, they made us do things that only men have the equipment for.
What? Like fixing the thermostat and cutting the grass?
Oh, I give up. Yes, they made us fix the thermostat, cut the grass, and take out the garbage. It was dreadful.
How did you get away? Did you escape?
Are you kidding? We wanted to stay there. You see, I've got this embarrassing rash. It's from the jungle heat, you know. They saw that and kicked us out.
Are they allergic to rashes?
Not quite, but they just want to be careful. Listen, I'd pay lots of money to get rid of it.
Boy, it's hot here. Is it always this hot?
You bet it is. It's so hot that you can chafe and end up with a rash. Just like I have. I tell you, a rash cure in this jungle would be worth money.
Gee, if I find one, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
That doesn't seem to work. Well, Sparky, I've been all over the jungle, and I finally found you a copy of Commander Rocket. Here.
Thanks, Joe.
Now, as a reward, you can give me one of your files.
Joe,
Yes?
someone's clipped a coupon from the back page.
Yeah, so?
Well, it's not exactly mint condition, is it?
Sparky, it's just a comic book for crying out loud.
But I'm a comic book collector. It has to be in mint condition. Otherwise, it's worthless.
I don't believe this.
No offense, Joe, but I might get a new copy when we get back home. You can keep this one.
I don't want the stupid comic. I want a file.
Oh, you can have that, too.
Finally. Next time, you can get your own comics. Hey, I know you, don't I?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
That's a costume you've got on, isn't it?
No, this is my authentic dinosaur skin. It's a little baggy because I'm starting to shed.
If you're a dinosaur, then why aren't you extinct?
Because I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly.
It's a costume. I can see the stitches.
Those aren't stitches. They're worry lines.
There's no such thing as a talking dinosaur.
How would you know? I bet you've never ever seen one before.
I know who you are. You're the gorilla I saw earlier.
No, I'm not. I'm a vicious dinosaur. Now leave me alone or I'll be forced to eat you.
If you're a dinosaur, then why have you got fur?
Okay. You found me out. I am the gorilla you met earlier. Now will you quit bothering me?
You don't get out of it that easy. I've got some questions that need answers.
Do you have to keep bothering me? What do you want to know?
Why are you wearing a pink dinosaur costume?
Because my blue chicken costume is still at the dry cleaners.
How did you do that disappearing trick before?
That's my little secret. Let me just say that it's easy to do if you don't really exist.
Would you disappear again if I said you don't exist?
Maybe, but of course, you'd have to say that I don't exist, and you wouldn't really want to do that, would you?
Sorry, pal, but you don't exist.
Thanks a lot, bud.
I have the strangest feeling of déjà vu. I hate heights. I think I hear someone coming. I better hide.
Hail, sister. Hail! Did you hunt well?
Yes. Tonight we will feast on roast sloth and native berries.
Excellent. My palate tingles in anticipation. You may enter the fortress.
real Amazons. Hi there, my name's Joe.
Howdy, Joe. I'm Mary Lou Cook. My husband Jimmy and I run this mission.
Who did you set the mission up for? Those monkeys.
Oh, very funny. We were trying to teach the native pygmies, but they ran away.
Why did the pygmies run away?
I don't know. I began singing when they suddenly upped and left. Listen. All things great and beautiful. Excuse me. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
I would have stayed for an encore.
Why, thank you. Well, I hope they come back soon.
How did you talk to the pygmies?
I just used my English to Pygmy dictionary.
Can I have a look at the dictionary?
You know, I'd love to let you have a look, but it's the only one I have, and I can't risk losing it.
I'll swap you for your dictionary.
What have you got to swap?
I got a really neat baseball bat.
I've already got a baseball bat. In fact, it's been autographed by Lou Gehrig.
Lou Iron Horse Gehrig? Man, he's my hero. I'd love to buy it off you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'd never part with my lucky bat. Besides, it's in storage back in the States.
Aw, shoot.
Mind your language, please.
Where can I get a dictionary?
The only place that sells them is the New Age Native Pygmy Healing Crystal Earth Awareness Bookshop. But that's back in Venezuela.
Thanks for your time.
That's okay. I enjoyed talking to you. Darn, this stupid nail file is almost blunt.
Excuse me, Mary Lou. I thought maybe you'd like to swap your Pygmy to English dictionary for a new nail file.
Well, my current file is just about worn out. I could do with a new one. Let me think about it.
Okay, just let me know when you've made up your mind.
Okay, I'll swap.
Good. I'm so glad that we could come to some agreement.
So am I.